Hey guys, I am back. I just want to wish you guys all a happy new year. I took a little break from YouTube. If you don't know that, I took a little month-long break from uploading any videos. The last video I uploaded was my pregnancy announcement, so if you haven't seen that video, I do suggest that you check that out. I share with you guys the good news and just kind of how I found out, my symptoms, and all of that fun stuff. So that was kind of something that I ended my 2018 with on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So then I took a little break, you know, just to spend time with my family over the holiday season, and then in January I spent some time with myself trying to get a little bit organized and all of that fun stuff, which I'm going to talk about in this video today. And it's really nice to see you guys again, and thank you guys so much for coming back and joining. I also have some new subscribers that I want to say welcome to. I want to thank you so much for joining this little family that we have over here, and I appreciate the fact that you decided to stick around and subscribe to this channel. This is a growing channel, and this is a positive place that I like to share my life experiences and just have a little bit of fun with learning who I am and maneuvering through life. So thank you so much for joining. So in this video, I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an update of what I've been up to in January basically, and just kind of pull you guys in a little bit and just start the new year off with, you know, clear mindset, and just sharing with you guys my plans for the new year. Basically, as you guys know, I'm about to have a baby, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video today. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. I had to make some coffee for this video simply because it's been a while since I filmed and haven't had breakfast yet, so I had to basically wake up, do my makeup, and I need a little bit of coffee in my system or something warm in my system before I start. So I will be drinking my coffee throughout this video. I'm just gonna start off from how my New Year's went. My New Year's was really chill. I was spending time with my family, and honestly, it was a very chill night. I was in bed before it even hit New Year, and it was a nice feeling, to be quite honest with you. I had a very chill night, and I love the night that I had, spending it with myself, you know, not really getting dressed up. You know, I'm pregnant, so I didn't really want to get dressed up, so that was an interesting experience. I think that was the most chill New Year's I think I have ever had in my entire life, and I'm not complaining about it. I really am not. I actually really loved it. So that's how my New Year's went. So a few days after New Year's, I came back home, and I immediately jumped into, you know, starting off my year off on a good foot. I'm one of those people who say new year, new me, and I like to just know where it is that I'm going in terms of the year, or in terms of the month, or in terms of anything. I'm a planner. So I immediately jumped into organizing my life and getting things done and getting things ready, and that's all I've been doing basically in January. One thing that I was really looking forward to and I was really excited about is I ordered my very first Artist of Life workbook from Lavendaire. And if you guys don't know who Lavendaire is a lifestyle channel here on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description box so that you guys can check it out. And she curated this Artist of Life book where it has basically a bunch of activities, all, you know, packed into this workbook that you are able to work through. And the reason why I wanted to get this book is because in 2019 I wanted to make sure I had clarity. I felt like in 2019 I was at a good place mentally, but I still felt like I didn't have enough clarity, and I wanted to use this workbook to help with that. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to get this workbook this year. So I have the workbook right here. It looks like this, and it is a beautiful workbook. It's a beautiful like teal color, I want to say, and it's really soft, like really soft. I hope I don't have makeup on my hand, because if I get this dirty, I will cry. And like I said, it has a bunch of little activities that you can work through to help you get some clarity. I'm just gonna try to flip through a page to show you one. So here is what a completed page looks like. So it has a bunch of questions like, what did I learn in 2018? How did my life evolve in 2018? Just has like a bunch of these little activities to help you, you know, clear out your head and help you, you know, maneuver through life and get some clarity. And I'm the type of person that likes doing things like this because I like unpacking things in my mind. I like decluttering. I like not having so much to think about, and I like reflecting on myself and my life in general. So deciding to get this notebook was kind of like, it was kind of like a no-brainer. It was kind of like, you know what? I know this is what's going to be good for me. This is what's going to give me what I want. So I'm going to invest the money and the time to do it. So it has a whole section where you can end your year, and then it goes on into a new section, Hello 2019. And again, it has a few it has a bunch of activities where it can help you plan out your year, what you want to do, what are some of your goals, what are your intentions, what are some things you want to invite into your life, what are some things you want to remove from your life in 2019. It has a bunch of those things, and I absolutely love having somewhere to write those things because I'm the type of person that thinks about this stuff all the time, but I don't really put it anywhere. It just kind of sticks up here. So I liked working through this notebook. As you can see, I've pretty much filled out a good amount of it already. And this is what I was doing in January basically. Like, I would take my time, I would work through the workbook, you know, do the little activities every day, do maybe like a page of activities every day. And it was part of my self-care, and I absolutely love it. It's better. Okay, I zoomed you guys in a little bit because I felt like I was really far back for some reason. There was like all this space up here. But anyways, like I was saying, so if you are one of those people who enjoys being, you know, introspective, likes journaling and overall planning and scheduling, and who wants a little bit of clarity for the new year, I highly suggest this workbook right here. This is one of those things where no one is going to force you to do it. You have to commit yourself to picking it up and working through it. If not, then it's almost going to be like it's a waste of money, you know? So if you are committed to working through some things in your life, then commit to this book. So along with the workbook, she also created like a daily planner, and it's called Create Today. You can't even really see it because of the wall. She created this almost daily planner, self-care planner. It's like an all-in-one planner type thing. And what it is, it's a bunch of pages that say the exact same thing. And it kind of just helps you helps you lay out your day, how you want to feel, what you want to focus on, and what are your 3 most important tasks, or the 3 most important things that you want to work on in one day. So I wanted to get this simply because it has a section where you can, you know, have your focus of the day, and then it has a section where you can show yourself some self-love. And you guys know that self-love is my jam. I love taking care of myself, and I love taking care of others as well. But showing myself self-love is very important. It also has a little section where you can be grateful, and it has another little section where you can write down, you know, something, you know, that you succeeded at today. Yeah, it's called Today's Wins, and it's just a place where you can write down, you know, something good or something positive that happened today, you know, even if it's something small. And the reason why I just wanted to get this book is because I'm one of those people who likes to reflect on my day every single day. Even if I don't necessarily journal about it, I still like to reflect on it, and I still like to see it physically down somewhere instead of it in my head, because it's sometimes it's hard for me to verbally voice, oh, Shackeria, you had a good day, appreciate and love yourself. So having a place to almost, you know, write that down and throw it is, I figured would be really good for me. So that's why I wanted to get this book. I don't think it's a book for everyone, to be quite honest with you. It's one of those things where, again, you have to be very committed to it and you have to come to it every day. And if you have the workbook, you know, I don't know, like it's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm committed to it, but I don't think everyone would be committed to it. I feel like if I had to choose, I would probably pick the workbook, simply because I also have a planner, and this is kind of like a planner but in a different way. But I'm the type of person who likes to plan and write stuff down anyways, so you know, yeah, out of the two, I will suggest the workbook. So that is one thing that I was really excited to come home to. It's my Artist of Life workbooks, and I've been working on that for basically all of January, and it's been something great to wake up to and having something to do. And on top of that, I didn't have any videos to film or edit, so it gave me some time to do those things. So I had a lot of fun, I would say, doing that. And I will be making a video on some of my goals for 2019. You guys know that I like having goals and I like putting them out into the universe. So I will be sharing with you guys, and probably my next upload, just some of the goals and some of the things that I'm thinking about for the new year. So stay tuned for that video. Alright, so with that being said, this is where I will end the video. This is a nice, short, sweet one. I just wanted to share with you guys how I'm preparing myself to basically have an amazing year. Despite all the challenges and despite the ups and downs that might happen, I still want to start off on a great foot, and I think you can't go wrong when you start off on a great foot. You have some clarity in your head, you declutter your life, and then you understand where you are mentally. I'm a big believer in preparing yourself, not only physically for things that might happen in your life, but also mentally. The Artist of Life workbook, it's going to help me, guide me through my year, and it's going to help me keep me accountable to my hopes and my dreams and all of that stuff. And it'll give me something to come back to every month to reflect on and to just make sure I'm taking things one step at a time, because I think that is very important, especially with baby on the way. And obviously I will leave a link to the Artist of Life workbooks in the description box below so that you guys can go and check them out. I highly recommend them if you are anything like me, or if you are interested. Even if you're not interested in getting the notebook, I do suggest the Lavendaire lifestyle as well. So thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you liked this video or any of my other content, and I will see you guys on my next upload. Bye!